Hello everybody, this is James from Square Go Gamers and welcome back to my playthrough of Banjo Kazooie. Now we finally get into the meat of it, a first real world to explore and do your own thing in. These wee guys, as he will tell you, are called Gingos. It's a shame they're not, there's only one ginger one, so make up your own jokes. There's too many in my head to pick. There's too many in my head to pick just one. I'm a note. 1 of 100 on each world. I know where all the notes are in this world. I can complete this world 100% relatively easily because it's my childhood. I know everything about this level. And it's incredibly good fun. Look at this big burly bastard. You can't kill him. You can knock him out, but you can't kill him. He will get back up in the next 5 minutes or so. Go away! Leave my honeycombs alone. This is a beehive, and they give you free health, should you ever need it. Yes, I can come over here and... Congas tree. Okay, so what you need to do is you need to grab an orange. I've just... You don't realise when you're a kid, but that gorilla has a bra. That is a female gorilla. Chimpy, help fat bear and bird. Oh, you cheeky little bastards. Everyone calls you a fat bear in this. You must search for 10 of us in each world. Da-da-da-dun-dun. You'll never get tired of that jingle. Well, I don't anyway. When you're ready to leave, return to the start pad. Or do what I do, press exit game and just reload back in. Right, so, up here is the first molehill of the level to teach me some new moves to do with these eggs. I wasn't kidding, everything in this game has like a wee pair of googly eyes to give it personality. It's really cool. Time for the buzzer to learn the ancient ways of the egg. Beetle breath. Oh my god. Right, so basically the way it's like owning a gun, but you have to be in prone position. You can fire out your mouth, or you can fire out your arse. Sounds painful? Wish I'd never asked. Well, tough shit. You don't use it very often. Like the firing out your arse. Yeah, so I'm just skipping through this, because it's not really useful information. Mumbo tokens to... Oh, I haven't learned how to use that yet. So that's a switch that activates something in Gruntilda's lair, which I think there's like one in every level. Right, so now you've learned how to use eggs. You fire them out the bra-wearing thing. I mean, I think it's a woman is wearing a bra, unless it's meant to be a tank top. But it looks like it's wearing lipstick. I genuinely don't know. Is it a cross-dressing gorilla? Like, for real, I don't know the answer to that one. Because he always refers to him or herself in the third person. I mean, back in 1999, no one cared about he or she or that kind of thing. It was more joked about than it is nowadays, I guess. Everyone's gender fluid and you can't assume anybody's gender, but that's a whole different kettle of fish. I'm not wading to that pool of piranhas. And this is the most useful ability in the whole game. The Talon Trot. Hold the right trigger and then you press a button of some description. Go practice. So this simple act of the bird carrying me gets you around faster and it can start climbing hills. So that's me at 3 already. And I'm not kidding, it gets you around so much faster. Here we go. So if you see me running about in this game now, it's basically this is the only way I do it now. I don't know if anyone else was like that when they played this. Like, basically, the first thing I usually did when I started this game is got this move, because it's just much faster to move about with. And over here is a Ginger Jiggy! Ginger Jinjo! Jesus! I know he's orange technically, but he's ginger. There's 5 in every level, and each one gives you a new jigsaw piece. Same as every level, there is sorry, no, I tell a lie. It's not every level. I know what Bottles is saying right now, but I will show you that later on when I get to that point. It's better to show than tell, in my experience anyway, when it comes to gaming. Right, so we're at 61 notes, and these are, I want to say, they're not ants, I think they're termites. But I love when you just smash them to pieces. Get over here! I feel like a mass murderer of termites. So you can't climb up this hill if you don't have the talon draw. You just slide down all the way. I mean, I suppose you could go all the way around, slide down to each platform that you knew you could reach, and then go all the way back around again. That's just a waste of time, when you could just do it the easy way, I guess. Because I don't know if anyone's put, like, personal challenges on themselves in this game. Like, I was watching a video yesterday where there's, like, people put personal challenges on their playthrough, so, like, you have to try and collect this and beat the game in Super Mario 64 without pressing A. Like, you can't jump in the conventional fashion. Oh. Oh, Jesus, okay. Ah. Right, so, yeah, so people putting challenges on themselves, like they can jump. Call this Beak Buster. Da da da. Sorry, I'm just skipping all the text. I don't like the sound of that, Banjo. What, smashing you face first into the ground so you can break things? There's nothing more I can teach you. Yeah, it'd be fine, Kazooie, especially when we go higher and then slam your face into the ground. It's actually one of the more useful abilities of the game. There's a special ability in, I think it's Banjo Kazooie, which I might play through as well. I might try and live stream it when we get our new capture cards. I'll figure that part out later. But there's a hidden ability where you literally just, you take Kazooie out of the backpack and you just slam him to the ground like he was a fucking ragdoll. It's hilarious. Jinjo! Gobble. So that's us halfway already. 10 jiggies in every level. Us an extra life because I haven't died yet. There's a jiggy there. There's a jiggy in his eye hole. This level is basically just even Spiral Mountain. If Spiral Mountain was a tutorial to the moves, then Mumbo's Mountain is a tutorial to how the open world works in these games. Because after this, it does spike a little bit, but it's Treasure Trove Cove, which is the next level, if I'm right, does spike the difficulty pretty quickly. But it also holds one of the biggest secrets of the game, and I will get to that when I get to it. I've just realised that I can't get the honeycomb piece at the top because I've just done that. See there? It's fine. I can come back later on again. It's not important. And let's go in here. I can't remember. I'm missing a token, but I couldn't remember if he has one in here or not. No, he doesn't. Me, Mumbo, the shaman in old game, can help Banjo and Filthy Feathered Friend. Or one. Watch it, hot boy. Mumbo's magic tokens hid by witch. Find tokens and Mumbo help you. Banjo not got enough tokens for Mumbo magic. Look at sign, bring more. Alright, skeleton boy. Although to be fair, he does have some pretty good magic. Oddly, specifically for each level, it's almost exactly what you need every time. Hey, ugly. No bears allowed in Ticker's Tower. Yeah, they love the alliteration in this game. But I think that's what adds to the charm of it. Like, there's no way of getting up there. Oh, I never did actually show you. Like, you need the talent shot even just to get that, because you just slide right off. I can't wait to show you guys the worlds in this game. Like, if you've never played Banjo Kazooie, I'm not sure if you can still get it on the Xbox 360 Marketplace. I was gonna say Xbox 360 Store, but that's PlayStation. I think it's still on the Marketplace. I'm not sure. I would imagine it is. If it is, go get it. It's genuinely not expensive, and it's hours and hours of fun, and it's my chat. Even as a platformer to nowadays, it holds up. Like, genuinely holds up. I honestly think it's just as good as Jak and Daxter and Ratchet and Clank, those kind of games. It could be nostalgia blinding me a little bit, but I think it holds up just as well as those, if not better. Banjo has plenty tokens. Stand on skull and press X to see mighty Mumbo magic. My accent was getting slightly racist. Mumbo's magic free to change back. You come back when ready. Termite bit small, but not bad for first attempt. For first spell, you'll practice. Yeah, you give me something good later. He's much better in Banjo Tooie. Actually, you know what? No, he does become useful in Banjo Tooie because you actually control him physically, and you run about the level and you do things with him that you couldn't do with anyone else. But it's actually, there's a different shaman in Banjo Tooie that's better than him. But I'll talk about that when I get to that game later. That game I never finished. Genuinely, it's a wonderful game, but it's really fucking hard. I never finished it. Hey, where did you get those shorts? I want them. Tough. You found all 100 notes on this world. Nice. Like I said, this world is genuinely just... It's another tutorial, but just all the mechanics of the game. And telling you how to play it. Ooh, an extra life. Yeah! Oh, I almost fell off there. And if I'm right... Oh, I've only got one more left to get. Where's the last one? Oh, no. Oh, this is embarrassing. Oh, I can't remember what the last one is. Oh, I know where it is now. Right, I need to transform. Oh, that could have been embarrassing. I'm like, I know this level back to front. I know. I've only got 9 jiggies. Shit, I'm missing one. Where the fuck is it? That humble pie tastes bitter. I know what I'm doing now. It's all good. Transform me, bitch. Transform me back. There we go. And here we go. Right, so I know where I'm going to get this final jiggy piece because I'm a fanny. And there we go. Right. So, I missed this one last time while I was here. You'd stand here and let him destroy his own orange panels. Okay. Come on, that was twice. There we go, got it. Clever bear find Conga's gold. Like I said, he always refers to himself in the third person. I love how he does that wee bear like, thank you, I'm fucking awesome, you're welcome. And up, there we go. Right, the last thing I want to do before we leave, oh shit, is apparently look like an idiot. Okay, right, so we want to go up here, and slam dunk. Right, now, the last piece of the puzzle is, which is puzzle piece number 2 in Gruntilda's lair, but I know what I'm talking about. So we want to go back. Before we exit the level, we want to get turned into a termite, is what I'm trying to say. So into Mumbo's hut, and then we want to exit the level. Because what happens is you stay, whatever he's turned you into, you stay as for just a little while. Because you're, as he'll say when you, I'll show you later, obviously you become out of range with the world that you've been transformed into. And if you run too far away from the level, you transform back into normal. So it's not like you can run into all the levels in the game as a termite. Although that would have been an interesting concept. But it's actually better that I genuinely feel like if you forget, you don't have to traipse all the way back to this world to transform back, and yeah, it's a clever little mechanic. So you just climb up here as a termite. And then you got another Jigga piece. Where did you get those shorts? I want them. Good for you. So as you see, Banjo get weak, animal turn back, or you'll turn back into Banjo. Magic all gone, must go back to bear and bird. Cool. So that's all that means. And it also means that beforehand when we first came here, we couldn't slide up here because we didn't have the right ability. Which now we do. So now we can progress through the layer. Now, Bottles mentioned this in the previous level, but we'll just do it show and tell. It's called a note door, sealed by one of her powerful musical spells. Open up then, jam jars. To open it, you must collect the musical notes from the world. So it is important to get at least half the notes on every level. You genuinely need to actually, you can't just like get the bare minimum and move on. I mean, I suppose you could, but you'd need to know what the bare minimum was. When you open a world door, baddies escape and roam once more. Okay. That door was easy, you got past. Unfortunately, you're first and last. I love how she laughs. Now this is Grunty's evil sister. Hello there, young ones. I'm Gruntilda. Gruntilda's nicer sister. Sorry, I dropped my pen. Right. She tells you random trivia bits, and basically what that means is it all comes into play later on in the game. So what I'm doing off camera, which I'll tell you, I am writing down everything she tells us, because it genuinely is important. Right. Banjo facts is what I'll call it. Press X if you'd like to hear them, okay? Grunty brushes her rotten teeth with moldy cheese flavoured toothpaste. You say moldy cheese toothpaste. She was all washed her hair with rancid milk. Isn't she just a lovely person? I know it's meant to be like she's a witch and all that stuff. Oh, there's one more. Anna gets her clothes from Saggy Maggie's boutique. Good God. They really went out of their way to make her disgusting. Sorry, I'm just quickly writing boutique down. I can... Right, and then she just repeats this. So you get 3 facts from her every single time. Cool. And this is her minions throughout the game. I love that move. I don't know why, I just love the Beat Buster. Right, down here, and throughout the layer, you'll find cauldrons. Find 2 the same colour, and you can transport around the layer much faster. So you don't have to worry about moving, traipsing through the whole layer every single time. She's a bit of a megalomaniac, isn't she? Her face is all over the place. We get this in Kazooie's Shock Jump Disc find me, and I'll tell you how to use it. It doesn't tell you where to find it though. It's quite clever. So Treasure Trove Cove, and he tells you to remove pieces, but you can't remove pieces that you've finished. But once the picture is complete, all the pieces are stuck there permanently. Yeah. So, and once you've finished it, it's finished. You can take them away. So if you're struggling to get jiggy pieces and you want to do one level over the other, you better make sure that you pick the right level that you want to do, which is fair enough. There is another picture up there, but I don't have the shock pad yet, so Treasure Trove Cove is level number 2. But what I will do very quickly before we head into the next level, see up there is 180, so you need to have found... Let me think about this, because you need to... You can either do it from 2 levels, so like 100% one, and then... don't need to be in here. You can 100% one with 100 notes, and then collect 80 from another. Or you can collect just enough from the 3 levels that are available in this area to get to where you need to be. Sounds convoluted, but basically, long story short, always make sure that you try and find as many notes as you can in each world. Oh, that's where I want to go. I want to go in here. Which is a great rule of thumb for any level you find in this. There are levels I haven't 100%ed in my own personal playthrough. I've never 100% completed this game. Mostly because when I was a kid and I played it, it was fahooking hard. I think, if I remember correctly, over here, there is... Yeah, feather up top here. Get up there. And it's a golden feather. Lucky you. I'm an invulnerability feather. Yeah. There's a serious moveset that you can get in this game, like invulnerability. But you only get like 10 golden feathers. So you can only have 10 seconds of, like, a feather a second. And you can only have 10 seconds of invulnerability. Which is a nice touch, actually. I feel like I've just completely talked and talked non-stop throughout this episode. But I love this game so fucking much. And I've got so much more to say that I love about this game. Like, talking about sequels. Yeah, sequels plural. And we'll talk about that next time. But here we go into Treasure Trove Cove. And his bottle says, "This be Treasure Trove Cove. Darby." Oh Christ, bottles, Darby. 2 new moves for ye to find. Okay, so this is as good a place as any to stop this playthrough. So, thank you so much for sticking with me throughout this playthrough. If you've enjoyed this, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. And don't be afraid to leave a I'm busy here, Kazooie. Don't forget to leave a comment and just let me know what you think. What do you want to see from this video or this playthrough? If there's anything you want to see or there's anything you want to talk about, please don't be afraid to leave a wee comment and we will reply to as many comments as we can. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next episode. Take care.